My name is Joan Airoldi, and as of tomorrow, I will have had the honor of being the director of Whatcom County Library System for 10 wonderful years. So I want to thank all of you for being here today, and especially want to thank Chuck and Dee for hosting this event, because it matters. In the spring of 2004, a reader in Whatcom County found these words handwritten in the margin of one of our library books. If the things I'm doing is considered a crime, then let God be witness that I am a criminal. Hostility toward America is a religious duty, and we hope to be rewarded by God. The library patron was disturbed by these words, and 9/11 was fresh at that time in everyone's minds. And so this person called the FBI to report a potential threat. Since this was a library book, we were contacted then, and the FBI asked us for the names of all persons who had checked the book out. That crossed a line set by Washington state statute that protects the privacy of library records. So I contacted our attorney, Deborah Garrett, for guidance. And during our discussion on the phone, just as we were talking, she researched the words and found that they were a direct quote from a 1998 interview with bin Laden that is widely available, and she found it on an educational website. However, the FBI issued a grand jury subpoena for the names of all persons who borrowed that book. The events that followed are well documented, including in Chuck Robinson's book, It Takes a Village, Books, because later that year, Village Books played a role in this story becoming public. It is also mentioned in this book, Chris Feinen's book, From the Palmer Raids to the Patriot Act, A History of the Fight for Free Speech in America. You can also search the web. There is quite a bit of information on this topic. So I do not speak to diminish or disrespect the work of the FBI or of the government. Unquestionably, they have an extremely difficult job securing our safety as they defend our freedoms and rights. But I do speak for persons who also have a responsibility of protecting rights. In this case, your local librarians and their defense of your freedom to read what you want to read without disclosure to anyone without just cause. As Attorney Deborah Garrett wrote in her motion to quash subpoena, libraries have the right to disseminate information freely, confidentially, and without the chilling effect of disclosure. Writing a passage from an interview published on an educational website indicates little, if anything, about the person who wrote that message in the book, and nothing regarding any criminal activity, and nothing at all about the problem of terrorism. The FBI did withdraw the subpoena, and the story did become public, resulting in much interest and many lessons. So I want to leave you with the question: where is the balance between national security and your specific freedom to read? And I encourage you to stay aware and do not take your freedom to read for granted. Thank you.